Battles take place in all universes. Caulifla was fighting the being that was a copy of Goku created by Zafir, the Angel of Destruction. It seemed that everything was over for the mortals of Universe 6, until the moment when Caulifla shows the result of the training he carried out to learn Ultra Instinct. After just seeing Son Goku show that performance in the Tournament of Power, Caulifla has learned to utilize Mastery and is now back on the battlefield. Meanwhile, Goku was finishing his training alongside Vegeta with the Dragon God Zafir. At that moment, Zafir says, "It seems that now you already know the whole truth, doesn't it? I have a simple request to make of you. Soon we will meet on the battlefield and I will be able to show my true power once I have regained all my strength. Now that I am free of these chains, there are a few places I'd like to see before I enter the battlefield. But I ask, please don't die while I'm away." From what I'm seeing, for the Daishinkan team to be victorious, you must stay alive. At that moment, Goku starts smiling next to Vegeta and says, "Do not worry, thank you very much, Dragon God Zafir. Now we know what we are going to do." Vegeta observes the whole situation and says, "I'm pretty sure you're pretty excited for this whole situation, aren't you, Kakarot? So after the words of Dragon God Zafir said to me, I don't care anymore that your powers are from Yamoshi's reincarnation, even because his power is still much more important than his." Vegeta starts laughing. Goku observes whatever Vegeta was trying to say. At that moment, Goku speaks. "Well done, Vegeta. I know you too will get stronger. The infinite Saiyan power is something that is making my body's energy go higher and higher. It seems that when I activate this power, that no one can reach my level of strength. Not even the Universe 18 Angel clone was able to beat the infinite Saiyan. Haha. I'm very curious for you to reveal all of your strength, Vegeta, soon. I'm sure that soon we will be able to show even greater power, but we still need to get out of here." At that moment, Zafir starts to laugh and says, "Well, I believe that since you managed to get me out of those chains, the least I can do for you is to get you out of this dimension, right? Anyway, where do you intend to go?" At that moment, Zafir creates several time rifts directly in the unknown galaxy, the ancient whereabouts of the angel Shiva of Universe 18. From the temporal rifts, it is possible to see different universes where several battles are taking place. Goku sees everything that is happening on Earth and speaks. "Damn it, what happened to Piccolo? Has Gohan achieved a new type of transformation? Broly's struggling. Gone. It's not possible. Gon is fighting an angel. Things are very complicated. Everyone is risking their lives in battle. Banzerot and Zaki keep getting more and more powerful." At that moment, Goku watches and speaks. "Hang in there, guys, but I can't go ashore yet. I'll be back soon to help them, but before I do, we need to go to him, don't we, Vegeta?" At that moment, Goku besides Vegeta smiles. Vegeta speaks. "Will that be, Kakarot? Let's go to Beerus the Destroyer. He must be waiting for us." Zafir observes and speaks. "So what do you want to go to, your god of destruction of your universe, right? Alright, whatever, it's done." At that moment, Zafir creates a portal directly to the planet Beerus. What do Goku and Vegeta want with Beerus? Alright partner, why don't you whack that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos and stay well connected to the Z Warriors universe. Let's get back to it. Planet Beerus. At that moment, many wondered why Beerus had not yet been involved in the battles, even knowing that Universe 7 and especially Earth was suffering the greatest attack. Those who won in the Tournament of Power were about to show their greatest performance, and yet Beerus didn't budge and continued on his planet of destruction alongside Whis. Beerus had not yet reached the battlefield. Goku and Vegeta for some reason knew why the god of destruction had not yet made his decision and was still standing on his planet. At that moment, Beerus speaks. "Looks like it's pretty close, isn't it, Whis? But we can't start yet. It seems that all this here in Universe 7 is getting more and more catastrophic." This time it seems that we are running out of choices. Mortals are being defeated and doing everything to get up and stand in their fights. I never imagined that I would have to do this again. Things seem to be getting more and more intriguing. Finally, they arrived. A time rift opens on the planet Beerus, and Goku alongside Vegeta arrives at the planet of the God of Destruction of Universe 7. Beerus had noticed that the two Saiyans were back. Beerus looks at Vegeta and says, "I hope you were able to control your power of Ultra Ego even more, Vegeta. After all, I've been waiting for a long time for you to raise more and more skills. I hope you managed to show something superior than what you showed last time. Do not let me down." Whis watches and speaks. "It seems that Mr. Beerus is wanting to test them, and by the way, they already noticed. Mr. Goku can reveal different situations about the Saiyan race, but Mr. Vegeta is totally different. Mr. Vegeta is a Saiyan prince and would never accept what happened to your race." Vegeta watches Beerus and speaks. "I got a lot stronger than you thought, Mr. Beerus, but let's get to the point. We're in the middle of a war. You should have told me that this Ultra Ego skill you were taught by the legendary Saiyan of Destruction." At that moment, Beerus looks at Vegeta and speaks. "It means someone actually told you about the past and everything that happened that time." At that moment, we have a small flashback when Zafir told Vegeta that he had something special for him in his training. Zafir was referring to the power of the legendary Saiyan Ultra Ego. The Saiyan legendary Ultra Ego was brought to the reference of that Saiyan, who in the past was the strongest, who with the power of destruction managed to end several planets. This Saiyan was considered the only uncontrolled being who fought for justice. The first Saiyan legendary god of destruction who used Ultra Ego. This Saiyan god was Vegeta's essence, the legendary Saiyan god of destruction, Yamazaki. At that moment, Goku starts watching and speaks. "Does that mean then that that was it, Vegeta? That's amazing. That's why you didn't care that I had powers related to Yamoshi. Haha. So that was one of the reasons you wanted to talk to Mr. Beerus." At that moment, Vegeta looks at Beerus and speaks. "It wasn't just that Beerus was the destroyer. I imagine you probably didn't want to get involved within these battles until now, because you know that the destruction spends and your entire race is fighting this celestial war, and you don't want to end this race again like you did last time to bring balance, is it not?" Goku is startled. Vegeta keeps talking. "But Mr. Beerus forgets that for a moment he ordered Frieza to eliminate my race, and I, as a Prince of Saiyans, cannot allow that. This tremendous cowardice of the God of Destruction of Universe 7. Back then, I didn't have powers for that. But now, my legendary Ultra Ego, and for my honor, even if we are in a celestial war, I will challenge you, Beerus the Destroyer. If I win, I will decide the future of your entire race just as you did mine." Beerus starts laughing and says, "It seems that now we will be on the same coin, Vegeta. If you win, the fate of the Destruction Cats will be in your hands, all in the balance. It was the same way it always happened. I trained you for this, especially you, Vegeta, to be the future destroyer." Beerus the Destroyer has been waiting for this moment. Vegeta activates his Ultra Ego and says, "Ha ha ha ha! Let's start, Beerus, and put an end to this subject about the death of the Saiyans." Goku and Whis watch. Vegeta Ultra Ego versus Beerus. To be continued. You mean Vegeta wanted to go back to planet Beerus to settle the score with Beerus once and for all before going back to the Celestial War? Did Goku expect this? Alright partner, what do you imagine and believe about all of this? Regardless of what it is, it's more than important that you share your thoughts in the comments below so we can get into a crazy debate. Whack that like button and subscribe to the channel. That's all there is to it. Goodbye.